they've opened the window. They got in.
A dramatic turn in the demonstrations on college campuses. Police in riot gear ending a student takeover of a building on the Columbia campus. The move widening a public rift in the Democratic coalition on Capitol Hill. Manhattan Congressman Jerry Nadler was a student at Columbia during the 1968 protests and says he disagreed with the takeover of Hamilton Hall then as he did now. He says this of how the police acted Tuesday.
This year the police behaved properly. In 1968 they staged a riot. They were clubbing kids, dragging kids down the steps by their feet so their head banged on every concrete step.
But progressive Congressman Jamal Bowman says the sheer show of force by the NYPD Tuesday was simply over the top.
I was just blown away that this was New York City, within New York State, democratically controlled, supposedly liberal, progressive values.
Asked if demonstrators crossed a line by taking the school building, Bowman said this.
You know, did they cross the line taking control of a building versus infants starving to death in Gaza? Which one weighs more heavily on the consciousness and the morality of our so-called liberal nation?
Democratic leader Hakeem Jeffries says the NYPD appeared to act professionally and with a degree of calm at Columbia. He's downplaying the disagreement among Democrats.
There will be times that there will be a difference of opinion as to the right approach on a given issue, but we will always remain unified in our sense of purpose, which is to solve problems for hardworking American families.
A day after the NYPD stepped in at Columbia, the U.S. House approved legislation mandating the Department of Education use a particular definition of anti-Semitism when fighting discrimination. The bill passed overwhelmingly, but with notable dissent amongst Republicans and Democrats alike. Some, like Nadler, argued the bill could infringe on civil liberties. Representative Mike Lawler, a Republican running in a suburban New York swing district with a sizable number of Jewish voters, is sponsoring the legislation. He says his bill is about forcing college administrators to crack down on anti-Semitism.
And if they fail to do so, then there needs to be consequences, including defunding these institutions of federal dollars, including student aid.
In Washington, Kevin Fry, New York 1.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage, and click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.